I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride. Out of Tampa to Miami, Daytona, Tallahassee, from the East Coast to the West Side, here in Florida, we were born to ride. I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. Hey, that's the deal. I was born to ride.
When do you crave refreshing iced tea? Twisted Tea wants to know. The next time you want that same satisfying refreshment, but with a kick, grab a Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea, the refreshing hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea with a kick.
Thanks for tuning in. Are you looking for relief from the hot, sticky summer heat? Would you like to ride through stunningly beautiful scenery? Are you tired of dangerous bumper-to-bumper traffic? Well, we have the answers for you. Escape to the beautiful Northeast Georgia mountains and North Georgia's best motorcycle resort, the Copperhead Lodge in beautiful Blairsville, Georgia. It's 47 acres of biker heaven with special amenities geared to motorcycle riders that want the best in accommodations, food, entertainment, and of course, some of the finest motorcycling roads in the country with smooth blacktop, minimal traffic, and challenging curves, valleys, and twisties that seem to be made especially for adventuresome riders. Waterfalls, lakes, mountains, streams, quaint villages and towns, it's all here. And the central headquarters of this motorcycle mecca is the Copperhead Lodge. Beautiful cabins and rooms are just the beginning of a delightful stay, with owners Michelle and Anthony making sure that your stay is something that you'll never forget and guaranteeing you'll come back time and time again. So stay tuned. We're headed for the mountains as we join the winners of Born to Rides and the Copperhead Lodge's Weekend Getaway Contest, and to enjoy the best of motorcycling nirvana. And it's coming up right now, only on Born to Ride.
This is Chris Jericho of America's greatest rock and roll band, Fozzy, and we are huge rock stars, and you are watching Nasty Ronnie right here on Born to Ride.
This Georgia Mountain Getaway episode is sponsored by Ramp Free Motorcycle Trailers. Order yours today at rampfree.com.
Hey, this is Debbie with Born to Ride TV, and we are here at the Copperhead Lodge in Blairsville, Georgia. Finally, the trip of a lifetime here in Blairsville, Georgia. And this is Michelle Evans here with us today, the owner of Copperhead Lodge. And I am going to coin you on this trip like the den mother, the biker den mother here. You're looking out and you're taking care of everybody. But first of all, Michelle, just give us geographic location. Copperhead Lodge, where are you located?
We're about an hour and a half north of Atlanta, Georgia, tucked in the very northeast corner of Georgia. In 25 miles, you can be in Tennessee or North Carolina.
And tell us about the property here, acreage and...
We've got 47 acres total. The lodge here where we are now is located in the center of the resort. We have 20 acres on the front side, which is the mountain view side of the resort, and then 20 acres on the back where the creek is, a little more private, woodsy setup. We have 28 cabins on the property right now, and when we're done, we'll have about 52.
So you got the cabin atmosphere, you got the lodge atmosphere, the swimming pool, you got the amphitheater out there, you've got everything. But what I'm really impressed with, and we've really been impressed with, is the catering that you do to the biker.
Absolutely. That's this place was built with that in mind. That was the original vision, and we're the second owners. But we had a vision of a place where motorcycle enthusiasts could come, but also people who aren't on bikes. And we have a great mix of folks that come here. We do cater to the bikes. You'll see that when you walk in. Big rock fireplace with a motorcycle in it. That really sets forth our true vision. Tons of amenities that the motorcyclists love. Last night we had a great band, guided rides all weekend long. Have local folks that help do that. It's just a motorcycle euphoria here.
You contacted us about 5 months ago and said, hey, let's have a big Born to Ride weekend. I'm willing to give away some of your readers and viewers a free weekend trip up here, and we did that, and I'm telling you, they are loving it.
Everyone that I've talked to that came up on the weekend thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of them had never even heard of this area. Many of them rode on one of the guided rides with me on Friday, and they just couldn't believe the natural beauty and some of the sights that we saw. I really think this was a great thing for not only for the Copperhead Lodge, but for Born to Ride and our relationship that has flourished over the last year, and hopefully for all those folks who now are part of the Copperhead family.
I'm going to get into the cabins and everything in just a moment, but you started to jump right into that. The guided rides. This is the girl that leads the guided ride. You ride in, and there's Michelle. She takes care of you from getting you in your cabin to the next day she gets up, she jumps on her bike, and she's taking you on these guided rides.
I enjoy the riding part of what we do. We also do a lot of custom maps for folks. When they come up here, we want them to see what this area has to offer. Quite frankly, we've had people from all over the country and from other countries come here, and when I say there's not a bad road here, I'm not kidding. And it gives me a lot of pride to take folks out, show them, and like you said, I'm always going to stop at the prettiest scenic overlook, the best place for lunch, the best place to take a picture, make sure they get their photo under the waterfalls, all the things that a lot of times we miss when we just punch in the GPS and stay on the roads that are less traveled.
And the roads, I have to comment also, not one pothole, not one, the roads are perfect, smooth roads, marked very well too. The signs are marked very well.
I do think this area realizes the importance that the moto tourist is to the value of our economy. And so for that reason, I think, they really do invest in those. For example, Wolfpen Gap, which is probably, well, not probably, is better than the Dragon as far as technically for a road, is under construction and being repaved right now. That's going to be a great new improvement to the Gauntlet, which is the ride that we promote. And so they're taking care of that, looking out for safety for our moto tourists, and that's very important. And we see that as a great thing for us for the future to continue to build.
Harley-Davidson Ocala, Harley-Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience. It's the Plant City Bike Fest, always on the first Saturday of every month. For 12 years, it's been going strong. Now it just got bigger and badder than ever. Born to Ride is TV taping and doing a magazine shoot. See yourself on television and the magazine. Every month you can win a $500 Harley-Davidson gift card. Sign up to win at the Born to Ride booth. Win a free tire from Cycle Stop. Win $100 for the Best of Show from Uncle Mike's. There's live music on the 866 Law Fran stage. Better bands, bigger stage, it's all new. Vendors, bikers, and sponsors. This is the all-new Plant City Bike Fest like never before. So make plans now for the first Saturday of every month with Born to Ride and the Plant City Chamber of Commerce.
Motocha el Barrio Young.
What are you talking about?
Esta es bien cómoda.
Yeah. What?
Teta sí e rápido.
You say so. Now you're talking my language. That's how we roll.
Motorcycles, ATVs, watercrafts, and so much more. You won't get a better deal anywhere. Fun Bike Center Motorsports. Let's have some fun.
you got us on a great ride. Great stuff going on here. Tell me about this ride today.
The ride today, we based it upon the Gauntlet, which is out of Copperhead Lodge. It's up in Blue Ridge, Georgia. We are right now on the Richard Russell Scenic Highway with one of the most beautiful views of Georgia. And this is where we grew up, these mountains, we love it, and we're all headed back up to Copperhead Lodge for the evening. You can ride up here for 4 days and never ride the same road, Ron. It's phenomenal, man. If you like the mountains, love the beautiful scenery, a lot of it's national forest, so there's not stores, houses, residents. It's just wide open, man. And like I said, you can ride for 4 days up here in the mountains in northeast Georgia and never be on the same road. The Dragon Tail has nothing on what northeast Georgia has. We're proud of where we live. We've tried to keep it a secret for all these years, but it's time to let it out now. So this is where we're at.
And you know, Michelle, she's got another ride going somewhere else today. Copperhead Lodge really, really love bikers, and it's all for bikers over there, isn't it?
It is. She actually took a group out to the Cherry Hill Parkway this morning. We passed her on our way in, and looking forward to seeing when we get back to the lodge.
And what's going on this weekend?
They've got live music. They did a promotional giveaway down in Florida, and all the winners are up here this weekend, and we're trying to expose them to the beautiful mountains and what Georgia has to offer, John.
All right, so where are we heading next?
We're headed to Copperhead Lodge. We've got a few curves to get through before we get there, but that's where we're headed back.
You won the trip. Tell me how exciting was it to win a trip to come here?
Yeah, I was real excited. We'd been wanting to come up here for a while. We'd been seeing it on Facebook and seeing the advertisements, and when I won, and we were real excited, so getting to come up here. And it's great. It's beautiful up here.
If you like good curvy mountainous roads, this is going to be the place to come. You get if you go across the Cherry Hill Skyway, you'll go up to 5,300 foot, beautiful views all the way in and all the way back out. The lodge has been excellent. Michelle is great. She's a great tour guide. She led us on our tour yesterday, and she's a real good rider. She knows where she's going. She's a great guide. This is a great place. They've been real nice people. Very nice. Very accommodating. If you want to ride or trailer, it don't matter either way. Either way you want to come on. They got plenty of parking for trailers, or just ride it on up. Either one. They have little cabins to stay in. The cabins are beautiful. They're real nice, clean, comfortable. Kind of feel like it's a house.
We'll be back. We're already planning our next trip, hopefully in the fall.
I was a lucky winner in a contest they had, for a free weekend, and I won, and here we are. It's motorcycle themed, and also, I mean, the bed was so comfortable. There's a whole lot of pluses. People were great. Michelle did a good, swell job, I think. So I wish him the best of luck here.
What about the riding here? Is there some good roads to ride? Tell me about the rides you guys went on. How'd you like them?
Well, I got the
falls the first.
Yeah, we did a waterfall, and it was beautiful. There's a whole lot of switchbacks and stuff, and I got the trike, so I can't zoom around them as quick as I'd like to, but the country up here to ride in is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Yesterday we went off on our own and visited the dam or something. And even the ride to and from the dam was great. I mean, it's just, scenery is fantastic.
And all the people up here are so friendly.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. And the room, our cabin was immaculately, I don't have it, like I say, not complaint
Everything we
one.
needed was in there.
Yeah, no complaints.
So what would you say to someone who hasn't been here, maybe thinking about coming here?
Come, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah, it's definitely worth the trip. It is. Even the ride getting here is beautiful. It's definitely worth the trip. I highly recommend it.
I was pretty excited. I went on the BTR Copperhead website and signed up to enter for the free stay. And I was anxious to see if I get picked or not. And I finally got an email from Michelle in the Copperhead saying that I was in a second batch pick. And I said, yes, I'll be there no matter what. And we made it. And it's been great. Hospitality, food, everything's awesome at the Copperhead. I've always been, like most bikers, all bikers, it's not the destination, it's the journey. This is one place that's kind of changes my mind, is the Copperhead. this is a great destination, and I recommend it for everybody that bikes.
Now, man, what about the riding here? I mean, there's some really good roads to ride on.
Oh, it's absolutely awesome. I mean, the scenery is great. Every place you stop, the hospitality of all the people at the general stores, or even the big stores or restaurants. Everybody's such great people up here, and the riding's absolutely awesome. You can get out on some open roads and enjoy some fast scenery, or you can get back into all the twisty and turns and ride the gauntlet and get up in some elevation. It's just, it's breathtaking for me. Come here. You'll be very, very pleased.
Magazine. I saw that it was a sweepstakes, and I said, I'd never win nothing. But what do I got to lose? I was already on the internet, so I went ahead and signed in, and even though I already was signed up for another event the same weekend, I got a call 2 weeks later after I signed up, and I told my wife, and she was ecstatic. Never been in the mountains, never rode in the mountains, and I can't tell you that the breathtaking experience and adrenaline rush we both had, and the place to top it off with, we made everything, put it all together. So it made for an awesome experience. We'll never forget, and we would definitely want to come back here. And I really appreciate you guys extending yourself and putting it together for us. And, well, at least me and us. I'm sure the 24 other couples probably say the same thing.
We're having a party and you're invited. Yes, it's Born to Ride's 19th year anniversary trilogy. On Saturday, August the 23rd, it's a party at Biff Burger in St. Petersburg, a true classic where it all began. And on Sunday, August the 24th, it's at the Green Iguana in Brandon with Bobby Friss in concert live. Win $500 cash and more. And on Sunday, August the 31st, it's at the legendary Peggy's Corral in Palmetto with the Soul Circus Cowboys live in concert. It's going to be a mega trilogy with more info on the way. A special thank you to attorney Fran Hosh at 866 Law Fran. And a thank you and happy anniversary to you, the biker community who supported us for 19 years. Let's have a party, and we will see you there. Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before.
Play track 1.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free.
Built by all of us, for all of us. The next Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
Harley-Davidson Ocala, Harley-Davidson Crystal River. These guys got it all happening. Check them out.
Hey, it's the Flash Man, host of Born to Ride Radio. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday live from 7 till 11. It's AMFM247.com. And don't forget, you can listen to the past shows at borntoride.com. Go there.
So I'm promising you, once you come to Copperhead Lodge and visit, you're going to ask Michelle, how do I buy one of these cabins and make this part of my mountain home? And Michelle, your website has a lot of information. And
It does. You can go to our website, which is copperheadlodge.com. On there, you can see all of our information about rental. All the cabins are there by virtual tour, so you can actually look at the cabin that you'll be staying in. If you're interested in purchasing a cabin, you can also visit our website that's dedicated to that, which will just show you all the things that are for sale. That one is cabins@copperhead.com. Easiest thing, pick up the phone, give me a call. I'm happy to send information by email, send you information by snail mail if that's what you'd like. Tons of information about the rental performance over the last few years, floor plans, there's tons to choose from. Ron picked up on the colors right when you walk in the door this morning, said he's already picked out Aztec as his color. So we're happy to let you customize and do everything you want. It's a personal thing, just as you said. Anthony's out now with our newest owners from Charlotte, North Carolina, picking out their little touches on their their cabin, nailing down those final colors and selections and things. It's really a fun process, and once you become a part of the cabin, ownership family, it's like we say, living the lifestyle. You come up, you vacation a little bit, you go back home, we take care of everything, but at the end of the day, you really are a part of our community and a part of the lifestyle that we're here living here at Copperhead Lodge.
And it's a great investment. If you're thinking somewhere down the road, I might be interested in retiring, part of the time in Florida, part of the time in Georgia, why not invest in something like this now that there's return on your money while you're investing, while you're working towards retirement?
Absolutely. As I mentioned before, they're a great investment from the rental perspective. In addition, times have been tough the last few years. We've not been in the greatest economy. In fact, probably one of the worst, probably. However, we've continued to gain appreciation. We've gained about 20 or 25% in appreciation in our cabins, and quite frankly, that's because of the fact that we've got the lodge here. It is a resort. It's not just a cabin in the woods. As you alluded to earlier, it's really like a community, and so we're continuing to see improvement. We've sold 6 cabins in the last 3 months. Got a lot of new people joining the family, and quite frankly, we're going forward. We're going upward. Now's a great time to buy. They're priced right, and there's only a few lots left, and when they're gone, that'll be it.
Got my eye on one right there, right about now. Copperhead Lodge, Blairsville, Georgia. Beautiful roads, beautiful cabins, beautiful lodge scenery. That's the Copperhead Lodge in Blairsville, Georgia, and this is Michelle Evans, and her husband Anthony's working. He's busy. He's selling cabins. There you go. It's a choice and decision what color you want your cabin to. And Ron, you have my color down, right? Okay, good.
It's the Plant City Bike Fest, always on the first Saturday of every month. For 12 years, it's been going strong. Now it just got bigger and badder than ever. Born to Ride is TV taping and doing a magazine shoot. See yourself on television and the magazine. Every month you can win a $500 Harley-Davidson gift card. Sign up to win at the Born to Ride booth. Win a free tire from Cycle Stop. Win $100 for the Best of Show from Uncle Mike's. There's live music on the 866 Law Fran stage. Better bands, bigger stage, it's all new. Vendors, bikers, and sponsors. This is the all-new Plant City Bike Fest like never before. So make plans now for the first Saturday of every month with Born to Ride and the Plant City Chamber of Commerce.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Don't miss Bike Nights, every night featured in the new Born to Ride magazine. A complete listing of Born to Ride's hottest bike nights for you to check out.
This month's issue features the Harley Babes on a true classic from Harley-Davidson of Tampa on the front cover. And make sure you check out Born to Ride's Page 3 Girl in every issue of Born to Ride magazine. Pick up your free copy today.
Hey, Dale here from Wheels Through Time. Kind of the end of the day, had a great day starting bikes and running bikes for people here at the museum. Ended up on the Thor motorcycle, a pretty interesting machine. The Thor company actually started in Aurora, Illinois, somewhere around 1901. In fact, it was the Thor company that actually built the first motors, I think for the first 1,000 or 2 Indian motorcycles. They also went on to build their own bike called the Thor. Their heyday, around 1913, 1914. Thors were quite popular in the Chicago area, especially in the Midwest also. The Thor Racing Department built right in Chicago, and they built this motorcycle in 1913. It's a Model SR, and I believe it to be the only Model SR Thor motorcycle in the world. Factory racing job, drop handlebars, cool little bitty seat, 1,000cc engine, quite a good sized motor. This machine is equipped with a clutch. You can actually drive this bike. In fact, earlier this year, I took this bike at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, taught a fellow how to ride it. They were using the bike for some of their PR work for the upcoming MotoGP race. Love the Thor motorcycle. I've had it for probably about 12 or 13 years. I found it in really mostly original condition, although it was disassembled. I very carefully went through the engine. It runs perfect. What a rare bike.
You know, I think it's really
pretty unlikely another Thor twin-cylinder racing bike will ever appear anywhere. It's the only one I've ever seen. Been to quite a few various swap meets and bike shows. Never seen a Thor racer. Of course, after studying board track racing for nearly 30 years, I've never heard of another Thor racing bike. Truly a testament to the American ingenuity in 1913 and 1914. You know, I could talk about board track racing all day long. This machine, what a special tale, a real personal place in my heart with this bike. I'm going to crank it up. Pretty simple process. Decompress the engine. Give it about 2 pedals. This thing ought to roar to life. Let's see what it'll do. You know, when I rode this bike at the Indy Speedway, I had it up to 67 miles an hour, had it clocked with one of the Honda Repsol replicas. Truly great bike, a real piece of American history, the Model SR Thor.
Mojo's Lakeland is a great place to enjoy award-winning wings, half-pound burgers, and ice-cold beer. Whether you're winding down from a long day of work or looking for a new place to find your mojo, Mojo's provides a great atmosphere for you to enjoy happy hour from 4 to 7 every day. Ride out to Mojo's Bikers Night every Wednesday night for the $5 half-pound burger special and $1.50 domestic long necks. Mojo's Wings, Burgers, Beer, 1845 East Memorial Boulevard, Lakeland. Get mojoed.com.
Ramp-free motorcycle trailers and Born to Ride are giving away a ramp-free trailer. Register at Peterson's Harley-Davidson South when you sign up for the Key West Poker Run. It will be given away Saturday night, August the 20th in Key West. We're having a party and you're invited. Yes, it's Born to Ride's 19th year anniversary trilogy. On Saturday, August the 23rd, it's a party at Biff Burger in St. Petersburg, a true classic where it all began. And on Sunday, August the 24th, it's at the Green Iguana in Brandon with Bobby Friss in concert live. Win $500 cash and more. And on Sunday, August the 31st, it's at the legendary Peggy's Corral in Palmetto with the Soul Circus Cowboys live in concert. It's going to be a mega trilogy with more info on the way. A special thank you to attorney Fran Hosh at 866 Law Fran. And a thank you and happy anniversary to you, the biker community who supported us for 19 years. Let's have a party, and we will see you there.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Stuart, having a great time, man. It's Sunday, but the trip's just about over for everybody. They're leaving. It's been a great time.
It has been a great time, Ron. We've really enjoyed it, and Michelle and Anthony up here are just phenomenal people. The mountains are phenomenal. We've got Wayne and Don Smith up from Angel City, and I'm glad to have them here. They rode with us yesterday, and you couldn't ask for better weather. It's been cool. Just like I said, it's just gorgeous, man. We love the only time I like better than this time now is the fall when we have some leaf changes, and we hope to have some video from that, and we're going to do a lot of rides this fall for that. So we're real excited. We've had a great time, and looking forward to doing it again.
And the only thing I tell people if they come to the mountains and never been, just be sure that you're not looking off to the sides when you're coming into a curve. Be making plans for how you're going to get around it. Because some of these babies, you'll meet yourself on them. Just so many things. It's just so beautiful. It's just the only way you're going to know this is you got to come here and come up to Copperhead Lodge and experience this firsthand for yourselves. It's a great place. You won't beat it nowhere.